welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a holiday gift guide, but make it learning and make it fun. I don't know about you, but I have already been on the scope for intentional gifts for my children and friends and family that don't break the bank, but also aren't going to fill our homes with clutter and will inspire creativity and learning. And so that is what this video is all about. As a mom of 4 and soon to be a mom of 5, I have children ages 11, 9, 5, and 2. And so in this video, I wanted to make sure that I chose gifts that we used and loved. I didn't want to give you a list of ideas that I personally haven't already tested in our home. Some of these we've had for many years. They are well loved, and so I know they will bring value and fun to your own little ones too. All of the gifts that I'm going to be sharing in today's video are learning gifts. So they're things that are going to inspire creativity, some STEM ideas, independent time as well. And so I don't want to drag out this introduction anymore. So we're going to first go from the youngest child age. So this will be like preschool to kindergarten. And then we're going to go up to older kids as well. Let's get started. So the first two things are these puzzles. This one is like an alphabet puzzle. I believe it's Melissa and Doug. And so this has been used. We've had it since my oldest was little one. And it's fun because they start to learn their alphabet and their letters. And another one that we have had for many, many years is a shape puzzle. So this is a well-loved one that we use almost weekly with my 2-year-old now. And it has all the different shapes and different puzzles, reversible, that they can fill in. So these are 5-star, well-loved learning toys. Okay, another well-loved learning toy in our home is a basket of musical toys. So I originally had the like Melissa and Doug musical set. I think this basket was like $4 at a Target dollar spot many, many, many years ago. And over time, we've also gotten other things, like this is a little train whistle. And so this just has a variety of little musical toys, but the basket is the key. And then putting these on, we have some more bookshelves in our basement. And so this is just a decorative way to also store your toys, and then they can have fun learning. So this is a great gift to also give to like nieces, nephews, even birthdays as well for like your toddler age. The preschool and kindergarten STEM kit. So one of these is a kinetic sand kit, another one is a Play-Doh kit. So I'm going to show you what these include. So we recently actually got this one. It is a kinetic sand, but it is so fun. It's perfect for ages around 2 to 5. It all comes in a box. And so this is like the construction one. And so it really is handy to have all of it in this bin, and the kinetic sand cleans up really easily on the mat, has everything you need. So I am a big component. If you're gonna get a Play-Doh or kinetic sand, get it in a box, get it in a kit that has like all the little activities for them to do, kind of like a sensory bin. I don't have a sensory table, and so this is perfect because we can take this out, they can play with it, we can put it back away on the shelf. It all stays together, and it's very, very loved and very fun. Next is these Play-Doh kits. I have been talking about these for years. This is the Young, Wild, and Freeman Play-Doh kits. We have at least like 8 of these, plus mini ones and small ones that I've done for stocking stuffers. These are fantastic learning toys. This is just an example. I grabbed the unicorn one, but it always comes with like these 3 pieces of Play-Doh and then a whole bunch of fun little accessories. Her Instagram has great ways to use all these Play-Doh kits, and my kids, even my older girls, still will play with these Play-Doh kits and take them out with their brothers. So these are a must-have, well-loved Christmas gift for your kids. Speaking of STEM kits, I'm so excited to share today's video sponsor, Mel Science. Mel Science encourages creativity and learning. They have over 100 educational and science activity kits for your kids. This holiday season, your children can learn by doing something fun. What makes their kits so unique is they are really easy and hands-on to use for all different ages. They come with an instruction booklet that has clear pictures and actually has a fun story that goes along with it. This music box kit was for ages 5 and up, but it was perfect because his 9-year-old sister was able to do it with him and they had such a great time, making it very family friendly and a lot of fun to do together. I love that Mel Science creates these kits for our children. It just makes it easy button for moms and grandparents to inspire children with a gift that all comes together with simple instructions that they can do by themselves. From our personal experience, there's nothing more satisfying and exciting on your child's face when they are able to create something that actually works and does something from scratch. And this music box was no exception. They had so much fun. If you want to try out this kit or one of their many other kits this holiday season, or shoot this idea over to the grandparents, then be sure to use my customized personal link, Hannah50, for 50% off your first order. This discount is eligible for single box kits or even on their subscription. Let's use this Christmas opportunity to inspire our children with learning. Mel Science kits are a perfect option for that very thing. My next absolute favorite gift to give are puzzles. They are the perfect learning toy. Almost every child likes puzzles. You can get them from 20 pieces all the way up into 1,000. But these ones I especially love. I think we have almost all of them. These are the Osborne puzzles, and they are more of a learning puzzle, and I'll share with you what I mean. So a lot of the themes in these puzzles have to do with something that they are going to learn and be educated by, but in a fun way. One, for example, is the Atlas, and then this one is the solar system. So not only are these affordable, the reason I really love these puzzles is I like a high quality puzzle, don't you? Like nice thick pieces that go together really well. It's just something good about a good puzzle. So these pieces are so nice and thick and they fit perfectly together. And then every Osborne puzzle always comes with some sort of book or activity. Specifically in the solar system one, it comes out like this whole foldable solar system, but we have the other ones as well, and they've come with either activity books or a storybook, something to inspire some learning and creativity outside of their puzzle. Definitely check out the Osborne puzzles and add them to your holiday gift guide. I think your children will love them. I have an Osborne link down below, and so I'll make sure to include that in the description. Another excellent choice for learning and fun are board games. Family board games are something you can never go wrong with. However, because this holiday gift guide is a learning gift guide, I wanted to share with you some of our favorite games that are also geared towards our learning. So these are by the same brand, and they are illustrations by Christine Berry. I have purchased these personally on Amazon. You can also get them at like a Rainbow Resource or probably any other learning resource if you're opposed to Amazon. I will include any Amazon links that I have for some of these products, but some of them are so old they may not be available. But I know these are definitely on Amazon, so if you're an Amazon shopper, then this will be an easy link for you. These are a little bit older. These are not, we're kind of like moving away from preschool and kindergarten, and I'm getting into more of that like 7 and up kind of category. So these are matching. So this is like a leaf match, but you're matching the leaf with the tree. So it's like a little more advanced. But we do a lot of nature study in our home, and so it's kind of a fun way to incorporate that. It's the same way with the birds. It's going to match the female bird with the male bird. And we've done some bird unit studies too, which has been really helpful as well. Now this one is the bingo, and they have a couple different bingos. I'm actually hoping to get another one for us this Christmas. We've played this game quite a bit. We've had it for a few years. This one, your 5-year-old, your 6-year-old can definitely jump in because it's just bingo. But they're still getting educated. They're getting a learning opportunity of like the birds and the names of the birds and what they look like. So I love these. They're beautiful games. Definitely worth the investment for your family. They look really lovely on the shelf. And so a lot of our board games I put away in a closed cabinet because the boxes fall apart, and they're just family board games. But these are actually really beautiful. So I actually have these out on our bookshelf because I think they're just a nice display as well. So it's a win-win on both fronts, kids and mom. Our next learning recommendation is a great stocking stuffer. We have a lot of these wrap-ups. I'm always excited when they release more of them. They're also on Osborne, and the ones I have here are just multiplication and our States of America, but they have everything from shapes to plusing and minusing. These are fun. Like, the kids love these. I had these when I was a kid. You just wrap up all the matches, and then on the back it shows you if you get the answer right or wrong. So they're fun, but they're also a great way to reinforce like math skills and thinking skills. They're really, really fun. And I do love that they are small. And so they're a fun thing that you can stick in their stocking as well. Next thing I grabbed was this stack of learning books. And I'm actually going to give you a quick flip through of these. So I've grabbed 5 of kind of like learning books. So let me show you these next. First one I want to show you is the drawing book. So this just gives them, oh, look at them, that cute. Ideas, simple ways to draw little objects. And so this one is definitely well used and loved since we got it for Christmas. So this is a really great one. I will link that down below. And then I had 2 activity books that I wanted to share with you. We have a lot of different themed activity books, but I just was going to show you the nature one. And then this one, if you're looking for Christmas activity books, there are really some wonderful ones at the Osborne website, which I'll link down below. But the Christmas one is fun. And again, this is something you can just have out and display so that if they're bored and they need something to do, they can sit down, grab their activity books, and have just a lovely afternoon of fun. If you really want to go full learning, they also have activity books that are like subtraction and dividing and matching and ABCs and all these different things. So this is just an example for an older student. This is multiplying and dividing. And so again, they're getting some learning, but it's in an activity book that is a lot of fun. And so if you have a math lover that just likes to do math for fun, this is a great little gift to get them to inspire some learning at work, but in a fun way. Next are the Dover coloring books. They have mini Dover coloring books and mini Dover books, and then they have these really nice Dover coloring books. So this one we haven't used yet. This is the National Park. So if you know your family is going to be doing some traveling, this is a great one. Oh, maybe we did start this one. This is a great one to give them. But all the Dover coloring books we've had, different ones, birds, animals, Lewis and Clark, different examples that are, you can choose something that is something they're interested in and are working on and they can enjoy. Just some really detailed coloring, but with books as well. Other favorites that fall in the preschool to kindergarten are actually this alphabet sticker book and Wipe Clean First Words. So let's do learning, but make it fun. That is where we love sticker books. So this one is your alphabet sticker book, perfect for that preschool kindergarten age. And it comes with all the stickers they need to fill in their letters. And they also can do tracing, so it's got stickers and tracing. So this is one that's great for that age as they're learning their letters. They've moved past their alphabet. Maybe your child is just starting to learn their first words. The Osborne Wipe and Clean books, we have at least a dozen of them. They're so much fun. They're so handy. You can literally just use them and wipe the pages off. They last for years. If you have multiple children, that's a win-win. So this is just one example of the Wipe Clean First Words, and it always comes with a wipe off marker, but I have a place for where I keep the wipe off markers. So there you have it. We would not be complete in our learning book how-to collection if I did not share with you some recommendations for our older ones as well. This is one we recently just got for a birthday, and so we haven't used it yet. And it is really helpful. Like if you're just learning water painting, they do the sketches for you. They tell you what colors you need, what brush sizes you need. So it's just a step-by-step way to introduce you to watercoloring. And I looked them up and they have all different ones. So this one's in the forest, but this is such a beautiful gift to give to your artistic little one in your life. If you already have a child that is doing handicrafts, then you can also just inspire them with new ideas. So if they're doing crochet or knitting or sewing, then here's just an example of a crochet book that we recently got. And it has like all the characters from Shakespeare plays, which we have been reading. And it's just a really fun and inspiring book, but gives you all the patterns so you don't have to worry about trying to find these things online, and such a great way. Now there's so many different ideas that you could do. So pick something that was relevant to your little one. Now, origami is something that we've been using for years. It is a lot of fun and it gets them thinking, but it still makes a great gift as well. This one does come with some paper in the back, but even if you run out of that paper, that doesn't mean you can't use the book anymore, because they give you all the measurements that you need so that you can continue using this book to learn all the fun different origami things that you can create. And I think that this is a great way for kids to learn, use their mind and their thinking skills, but it's something that can last for many years with many kids. So this is definitely a fun family favorite. These are books that we have been getting for years. These are the My Year Of, and they have all different ones. So these are just 2 examples: My Year of Writing, My Year of Art. And what it does is they'll give you little prompts, so little things to do and recommend to draw. So you have, like, if you have an artistic one or writing, and then they have even more ideas. So yeah, it'll just give them like something to write about, and then they'll give them some ideas. So it really inspires some creativity and a lot of fun. So we really love these, and they're great gifts as well. Not quite stocking size, but fun regardless. Okay, now that I've showed you a lot of fun and creative books that your child can use and will enjoy this Christmas holiday season and then the rest of the year, you may be thinking, yeah, but I don't want just another book that's gonna, sit somewhere that they're gonna forget about. And so this is a system that I have used for, I think, about 2 years now, and you can rotate the activity books that your children have, but we just display this like this, and you can rotate the books. And then when they need something to do, or they come to you and they say, hey Mom, I'm really bored, you can tell them, go check the activity basket and pick a book out, grab a pencil, and do that for 20 minutes. And trust me, a lot of times they'll even get carried away, and next thing you know, they're doing this for a while. So that is just a little pro tip. Put your activity books out and display. Make it look cute. This basket I got at the thrift store for like $2. And this will just be a really great reminder that they can entertain themselves this holiday season and forevermore. So, well, we cannot have our older kids not getting a little fun when the craft department comes in, or the STEM and learning activities as well. So my oldest kids are girls, 11 and 9, but these will actually work for any kid. And this will maybe just get the brain going and thinking that these are handicrafts and things that they can learn. And if you have young boys that would rather build, there are so many wonderful kits out there for boys as well. And I'll put a few suggestions down in the box because I do have quite a few nephews, and so I'm always looking for ideas for that too. So the first thing is, if you have an older child that really wants to learn how to hand sew, or even if your family wants to invest into an actual sewing machine, this is the perfect gift. My girls both got these, I think 2 or 3 years ago. It's a sewing box, and it has everything they need. It also will keep like little patterns or things that they've been working on. So like, here's an example. This is just a hand sewn scrunchie that they made, and just the patterns that they've had that they've kept in here. This is such a wonderful practical gift. I could not recommend this enough. It's really handy to have everything in one place when they want to do some hand sewing, or even try their hand at the sewing machine. This was probably one of my most purchased products that I recommended in my last Christmas video last year. This is just a great little fun crochet kit. And now, if your little one does not crochet yet, my girls, we've done crochet in our homeschool co-op. There are even kits that will set them up to make a little animal and creature, which come highly recommended. And we're just loving crochet. It's fun because mom can kind of learn too with them. But these little kits are so perfect if they're just kind of getting their hands wet in terms of like handicrafts and doing crochet or knitting. You can just get it kind of along the same lines as the STEM kits with the kinetic sand. Get them a kit that comes with everything. Make it easy for them to try to learn a new craft that they might really enjoy, but it doesn't break the bank if they decide that I'm going to shelf this for a few years. That's okay too. So these are a lot of fun. I'll also share a few favorite little critter ones down in my description as well. The last thing that I'll recommend that my girls will spend countless hours doing is beads. And when they get into the bead zone, it's an afternoon activity. They're making bracelets and necklaces and all sorts of things. So these are just 2 examples. Amazon has so many fun, wonderful bead kits that they can use. We've recently got these ones on Amazon, which are like clay beads. And oh, those are really cool looking because they're like flat, just very trendy bracelet making kit. So these are a lot of fun, and these are things you can actually add to their collection as well. If they have like a birthday or the next year, you can get them more things that encourage the same craft. It's the same with crochet. Like, for example, once my girls got going in that handcraft, we were just able to get them some more yarn, right? And such a fun little way to just inspire some more creativity and something they're already doing. That is my holiday learning and creativity holiday gift guide, and I really hope this was helpful. I wanted to give you guys just some tools and maybe ideas to spur creativity, or maybe today I really helped you just check off that list that your mom brain has been going through, and you're just ready to say, okay, gifts are done. I can now move on to baking and other things that are important. So hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, then I hope you will check it out and subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you a wonderful and stress-free holiday season, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.